Hi, this is a follow-up video of the video I posted earlier today. This one will be more about the habitat for guppies and platies and any other fish you might have, and the equipment that goes into looking after them, the needs of the fish, and the diet. Now, starting on the equipment in the aquarium, we have the mechanical filter with the direct airline attachment to the air pump, as I feel air stones take up too much room, can make the aquarium look untidy, as fixing the hose to the side isn't really an option. So I connect it directly to the filter through a nozzle, an extender nozzle. You can buy these at most local fish shops. Just tell them the make and the model of your filter. They should have all the parts there you need. It increases the oxygen through the water, disturbs the surface for better gas exchange. Now, as for this filter, as comes with a bit of trepidation, if you have bought one of these tanks, 20 litre, nice tank, no fault with the tank, light, etc. I had to buy the mechanical filter separate and the heater. The filter that came with the tank was inadequate for the tank's needs. This was the cartridge from what came with the filter. As you can see, it is damaged, fairly in disrepair, not really up to the standard I needed it to be for my aquarium. So I had to take matters into my own hand, as the filter was clogged. I washed out 3 times. This was still what it came out like. So what I did, I will just show you here. I changed the filter. I added a blue sponge with bio balls to the beneficial bacteria to cling onto. Will help with your water and break down any fish feces. I would not recommend that filter. It comes with this tank. If you get it with this tank, I would recommend you go and buy another filter, as I have done. But I have kept this filter as I had no other filter and couldn't get to the local fish shop for a while. I just had the bits lying about to modify it. On to the guppy care. Guppy care is quite easy, relatively novice. Basically, the rule is what you put into your guppies, you will basically get back. Guppies poo and wee frequently, if not all the time. They're an ideal starter fish. I also have a platy in here. I will tell you the story behind that in a short while. The guppies, you will see them in your local fish shop in the tank, shining nice. Often the way you will get them home, they will be duller than dull. All mine, as you can tell, are quite bright right now. I have a snakeskin male, good bloodline male. He cost me a fair amount of pounds, but I will get good youngsters, strong youngsters out of him. He's showing off for the camera now. There is one of the juniors. He will grow into a stunner. I have just your mixed types of guppies, endless, platy in there. Now, onto food for guppies. I choose this food for guppies. There's the old filter. Cartridge, not recommended. But this food, I highly recommend. Tropical Fish Flakes King British. It will boost the immunity of your guppies. As we all know, guppies are susceptible to white spot, fin rot. They need this immune boost. Also develops colours on your guppies rapidly, which, as we all know with keeping guppies, is a great thing. Now, onto aquarium setup. I choose this layout as guppies, when pregnant and giving birth, will eat their own young. People don't think they do this. They do this. You will notice a guppy is pregnant or on the bottom, like these, expectant female down here. She will go into this space, have her babies, and she will mostly devour them. As with all these other guppies, will devour their own young. The key is to give plenty of hiding spaces, as you can see there. Here, the bridge at the back, plenty of plant space, corkscrew valleys, good for guppies. Rocks. I have successfully raised 3 broods in this tank. From the other tanks I had I've successfully raised broods. I find the denser planting and rocks aids to the babies being able to hide, and just giving the aquarium an all-round nicer look. As you see aquariums nowadays, people think gravel on the bottom, 1 ornament, Bob's your uncle. Although that is sufficient, you will not really see any real activity. I find the more stimulus you put in for the guppies, as with any pet, dogs, cats, need stimulus. So I change the aquarium layout maybe once a month. Helps them feel like there is a new habitat. They're in the wild, they swim to a new habitat. I find this successful in keeping my guppies healthy. Now, you may have noticed I have a platy in this tank. The reason behind this is I got him from a local fish shop, which 5 out of 10 times, and a question I frequently get asked, I've just bought a platy or guppy or molly, swordtail, any fish really. They have got white spot, where has it come from? Now, the question to that is a mixture. How did you take the fish home? How long was they in the bag? This all adds to stress on the fish. If I buy a fish, I am usually home 10 to 15 minutes. A fish will last in the bag 45 minutes to an hour, but I don't recommend this, as it stresses fish, and you will notice as you release the fish, as I did with the platy, she was covered in white spot. Her 2 companions died because of white spot, and I have her left. I was treating this tank for white spot at the time. Pardon. But yes, I was treating the tank with white spot treatment, so I put this one in here, made a full recovery. She will be joining the rest of the platies in the big 3.5 foot tank downstairs, which I will take a video of tomorrow. Now, any questions you may have on guppies, please don't be afraid to ask, i.e. with any fish, mollies, swordtails, platies, angels. I keep a lot of varied stock. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Please share and like my videos. Thank you very much. Tune in next time. Bye.